Hey everybody, it's JustFun82. I'm back. We're still working on our tower. Good day today. Good day. Hung out with a friend. I don't know, let me see. At the moment I'm actually reupholstering a computer chair because I'm only up, I'm a fat ass, but for some reason I'm a fat ass, but there are people larger than me I know that don't destroy computer chairs as fast as I do. And that's because I have to sit in such a way most of the time that it puts all my weight on one side, because after the years and years of the martial arts, my hip is garbage. I mean, it hurts constantly. And I know that sounds like a really bad excuse for why I'm fat and destroy furniture, but it's not. My hip is, it's kind of, gonna have to go with the term ruined. And some days I'll just wake up and it will hurt to the point where I don't want to or can't walk. So, it sucks, And the worst part is, it's not the, I can't walk, it's that I don't want to walk. It hurts to walk, but I've got to walk because I got shit to do. So, it sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now. So he gave me a replacement chair that, old one he's getting rid of. I'm going to attempt to, reupholster it, make it look nice, and actually reinforce it if I can in a way that will make my, gigantic ass and odd seating habits not destroy it. I mean, it's like, like most professional football players retire after, 10, 15 years because their knees are completely destroyed. Well, when, you do martial arts for an extended period of time, other parts of your body get destroyed. And for me, it was my hip, because I was fat when I was learning it, too. I'm not gonna lie, I always have been. And, when I was learning it, I had, to jump around like a person half my size. And it just destroyed it. I mean, it sucks, but it happens. You just gotta move on. Alright, let's see. We're gonna need a lot more netherrack. So I guess we go make more picks and then go to hell again. Whoop. Ow. And then I'm gonna have to find out where all those tunnels are underground and fill them with, like, water or something to keep monsters from spawning there. Alright, we need, do we have sticks? No, we got wood, and we've got, not carbon, cobblestone. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The hip thing sucks, personally, because there's a lot of activities, even if I was skinny, I would not really be able to do because of how badly it can get messed up. But it happens. You roll with the punches, or in this case, the roundhouse kicks to the pelvis. You move on. Well, let me tell you, it sucked, because goddamn, I need to stop stuttering like that. But anyway, it's actually hurt badly since I was like 16 or so. And that was when I was actually in shape. I weighed, 250. Granted, a lot of it was muscle back then. It's not now. But, back then that's when it started, because I was exercising, oh god, more than half the day. Even just, isometric exercises. you know, and sitting in a chair, you'd, you know, be actually standing. It would just look like you were sitting. You were just supporting all your weight on your legs. And you do that sort of thing all day, every day. And you would, oh lord, the pain by the end of the day, but totally worth it. Well, I thought it was totally worth it. Because at the time I thought, I am going to be the next Jackie Chan, because I was 16 years old and stupid. But, one day I thought I'm going to be the next Sammo Hung, which is Jackie Chan's, you know, quote-unquote brother. They were, you know, both in the same Chinese opera house, and the difference is he does everything Jackie Chan does, but about 200 pounds heavier. And trust me, as a big boy, that was my, you know, like, I can do this. I can do this. And as I got older, I realized I can't do this. And around when I hit, like, 20, I think, I just kind of went, I am destroying myself. I am destroying myself systematically. I need to stop this. I'll never forget the day I managed to, you know, drop a squat press. You know, it's one of, I don't know what it's called actually. It's one of those big machines, and you load weight into it, and then you basically stand up and squat down and stand up and squat down. But I decided I was going to put every ounce of weight in there on it and see if I could do it. And I was, you know, pressing like 900 pounds because you know, calf muscles like a goddamn gorilla. And, I was like, this is amazing. I am amazing. And then it slipped, and 1,000 pounds, or it might have been like 800 pounds. Probably 800 now that I think about it, because I don't want to go over the top. But anyway, it landed straight down on my shin bone. Now, my shin didn't break. It probably had fractures in it or stuff, but it didn't break, and I just realized that I was stuck under the weights for good 3 to 4 hours waiting, hoping someone else would come down and use the press that night, or, you know, use the gym in general. I was like, alright, or I could have completely, well, hell, I could have when it landed on my leg, because it was actually not like a huge metal bar, but a thin piece of metal that I landed between two thin pieces of metal like a damn scissor. I could have cut my leg in half, or cut my leg off. And then I would have been shit out of luck. Because you cut off a major thing like that. Well, A, I'd be going into shock. So it probably would not occur to me to yell for help. I laid there like an idiot for 4 hours without calling for help because I was a teenager and stubborn and I couldn't get myself out of it and didn't want to admit it. But, yeah, that was one of those things of I'm on a path to my own destruction. Why am I doing this? Oh, and I kept that, I had fun with it, though. I did learn a lot during that. A lot about, you know, Chinese culture. A lot about martial arts. A lot of stuff, because I also realized I don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people. And back when I was in shape, which I'm not anymore, I was very good at hurting people, as I realized in the few street fights I got into. I don't like this. I don't like being, you know, I mean, it's good to defend yourself and all, but I know how to defend myself, but 90% of what I knew involved, alright, now break their arms and break their legs. So, when they're down on the ground, this is how you kill them. And I'm like, I just don't really want that. I just kind of want I like the exercise. I don't know. But this is why, you know, or as my friends put it, because my friends actually took martial arts before I did. You know, they started at that school long before I ever did. I wanted to join because they joined, and they actually quit long before I ever quit too. And as my one friend put it, that is because, you do not want to hurt people because you were a giant marshmallow. And I actually thought he was, you know, insulting my weight, but no, he actually was pointing out that I am not a violent person. I'm a cuddly person. I would rather hug someone. I mean, I don't care if man or woman, I'll hug you once, you know, I know you and you're my friend. I would rather hug a person than fight them at any point in time. I used to enjoy sparring with my friends because, you know, it was friendly. Alright, well, let's save this pick. But, you know, I don't know. I babble on a lot about this stuff, and you guys really don't care anymore. But no, that's the best description of me anyone's come up with. I am a marshmallow. I am big, and I am fluffy, and I am cuddly. And I'm perfectly happy being that way, because I'd rather be big and fluffy and cuddly than large and scary. And I know that there are a lot of... Why is... Alright, let me check something. Huh, shift click's not working for some reason. I wonder if they took that out, or if they changed it. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about this sometime soon, or I'm gonna have to start working on getting this... Ooh, lag. I'm gonna have to start working on getting this up to, code. No. I mean, you know, turning this into an actual spawning area sometime soon. I'm going to need to bring torches up here when I do that, though, because it is, at the moment, it is bad form to build something where you want monsters to spawn when you're not ready for them to spawn yet. Alright, well, we're actually up at the correct level, and as stupid as it's going to sound, once we're done this row, we're jumping to our death. Because we're jumping to what I assume will be our death. Because I want to make sure that it is. Alright. Now, I think water travels 7 blocks. So, we'll find out. Alright. So, that's a lot of shit out there. Alright. Now, I'm going to come down because well, no wait, I'm going to come down the hard way. Or rather, the easy way. Let's see if it's death. Yes. Alright. Alright, let's get down here. And, there's lots of stuff. Right, in we go. Let's pick everything back up. Alright. Now, we're gonna call it here. But when we come back tomorrow, we're gonna start working on the top of our monster spawner, because monsters. Yay, monsters. Alright. So, I'll be back tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a good one, and peace out.